Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys well. Thanks again for tuning in, for joining in. Look, as we sort of start, Papua New Guinea is singing their anthem respectfully. So I suppose we'll let this sort of pass. But just quickly, I have Sam Rebel here with me. Thank you again for joining me, and guys who are here. We're going to be giving you guys a bit of a commentary treat as well. We're going to be trying to work that out as the game goes by. But in saying that as well, Sam, there's been a few, I'm not sure if you know, but there's been a few late changes to both teams. If you have your app there with your phone, the likes of Xavier Coast not playing, unfortunately due to injury. My understanding is Jimmy Mukpuk as well is not playing. And if I'm not mistaken, Eddie and Gabby as well is actually not in the team. So for Papua New Guinea, do you think they're big outs?
They certainly are, mate. Good morning, everyone. By the way, thank you very much for tuning in, whether it be live a little bit later on this afternoon. Thank you very much for giving Hold the Ball a good crack, mate. He's been doing fantastic work, fantastic coverage on this World Cup so far, and he's only going to get better. So subscribe and like to his channel, guys. But yes, there have been, unfortunately, some late changes to Papua New Guinea. Xavier Coates is a massive out, but so the wingers now are Dan Russell and Roderick Tai. I hope I've announced that last name correctly. And just as we go on, I want to try and show a little bit of respect. Tonga's national anthem is now being played right now, but yes, there have been some late changes, unfortunately, for Papua New Guinea.
Yeah. I could almost just get into it. You know, I know the Tongan anthem very well. Obviously, being Tongan myself, I could definitely get into it right now.
Jersey's looking good, mate. Jersey's looking good.
There we go. Now we're going to be witnessing the Tongan Sipi Tau, the Tongan war cry that's been, part of Tongan Rugby League basically since, just about since our inception. Now with the Tongan team as well, there's been a late change. Kolomatangi shifting to hooker. Very, very interesting there, Sam River. What do you make of that one?
Get buggered. Fair dinkum. We see shifted out to the hooker position, mate.
Yes.
Let me look at it here. Kolomatangi. Why couldn't you have chucked on Sonny Luke to play in the whole 80 minutes? He's a 80-minute footballer in the New South Wales Cup. Maybe there might be something shifted around right at the end there, but they're about to get into their thing here, man.
All right, here we go. The Sipi Tau. And again, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. MMT, baby. Let's go. Nah, jokes. Nah, that's going to be a good game. I've got to be impartial. My apologies. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys, and that will the Sipi Tau, Tongan war cry, laying the challenge to Papua New Guinea. Matema Tonga basically means die for Tonga, for those of you who are not aware. So obviously you've got a group of players there with that type of mindset, so you know it's going to be war. And we know what Papua New Guinea are like as well when they put on that Gumuls jersey. So again, guys, you're in for a terrific game, a very brutal, barbaric game, and I'm looking forward to it. There we go, and we are done. And there, Sam, there was a question, Sam, there from my brother, Sam Kapel. Kapel, he says, what's the multi-lets?
What's the multi, mate? Give us a minute and I'll have a scour over it. But I reckon Daniel Tupou is pretty good for Tonga. He'd be a good one.
Fifita off the bench, right?
Yeah, David Fafita. And for Papua New Guinea, Nixon Put
Yes, good call.
and Lachlan Lamb scored in his previous
Yeah.
outing, so maybe him as well. But you said before, hold the ball, that this is going to be a tough physical affair. This is arguably, besides the opener, the most anticipated game of the entire weekend. This is going to be so good, man.
Yep. Understood. Yeah, absolutely. And I'll just quickly run through the squads as well. So I'll do Tonga. So we've got the fullbackers, Torotau Koula, right? The wings are Daniel Tupou as well as Sione Katoa. The centres are Will Penisini as well as Moses Suli. The halves are Isaiah Katoa as well as Tui Moara Lolohea, Adam Funo Blake and Dave Tatatola are the props. And the hooker, Kion Koloa Matangi. The second row is Felicia Fusi, Haumole Olokoatu. And the lock, who is the captain, is Sio Siwa Taukeaho. And the interchange, we have Sio Siwa Talakai, Sonny Luke, Moaki Fotuaika, as well as David Fifita. And Samuel, if you don't mind, the PNG squad.
Yeah, thank you, dude. So at fullback, Alex Johnston. Wingers, Roderick Tai and Dan Russell. Centres, Nene McDonald and Justin Ollam. Halves, Kyle Laybutt and Lachlan Lamb. The props, Wellington Albert and Sylvester Namo with Edwin Ipape in there at the hooker position. And the back row features Nixon Put, Reese Martin, who is the captain, and the lock, Jacob Alick. And then the interchange bench is Watson Boas, Mackenzie Yee, Emmanuel Wayne, and Kevin Uppo.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Here we go. We're just about to commence our kickoff here. And Papua New Guinea are going to be starting formalities here with their kickoff to Mate Ma'atonga. And you can see the Tongan crowd there, Sam. They look ecstatic. They're just as hyped up as the players, I think.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I think you're about a couple of seconds ahead of me. I think South Australia's got better internet connection than Canberra, mate. But let's rock and roll. I'm excited.
That's okay. That's all good. And they've just kicked off. So when did they just kicked off to you?
Yep.
Have they just kicked off now?
Yep.
All right, so the dollar just took the first carry, guys. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll pause it just so that I can be in sync with you. So Kato with the ball there. Here we go. And now we have Adam Funo Blake running to tackle PNG defenders. Sam, if you don't mind, on the clock, what does it say for you?
Yeah, 23 seconds now.
Okay. Just let me know when it's 32.
32 right now. And Aidan Fanua Blake is down with a neck problem, unfortunately.
All right, there we go. So hopefully I'm in sync with you right now. It's paused at 37 seconds.
Certainly is, mate.
Oh, there we go. Bit of a okay. Now we're back. Okay, now we're underway. And again, welcome, guys. Thank you again for joining, partaking. And again, please, if you can look down below you as well, you see the platforms in which to follow my good friend Sam Rivel. And so please look for that. Unfortunately, Adam Funo Blake finding himself in a pretty unfortunate position there. But now Tonga play the ball just about. There we go. Hit up there goes to Sio Siwa Taukeaho. And I suppose Tonga trying to lay the platform early. What do you make of Papua New Guinea's defense so far? They're sort of meeting him, aren't they?
They certainly are, man. This is the last tackle now, and Tonga have made it up to the 40-metre line. Who's going to be the gentleman to kick first?
There we go. Blue Mara Lola here with the big boot. And who's there to gather that one? Oh, it goes out.
Taking a bit of a hard left turn, didn't it, there?
That's right. Works in the favour of Mate Matonga, but I suppose not for Papua New Guinea, but it is what it is.
So it looks like the Papua New Guinea are going to get a scrum here, 20 metres out from Tonga's try line. Good start from Papua New Guinea, man.
Yeah.
And there's Justin Ollam hitting the ball up.
Of course, he's going to run into the two biggest players. Absolutely, he is. We all know what he's about.
And my apologies, it wasn't a scrum. It was just a quick play the ball.
All good. All right, indeed. All right, so we've got a bit of a rough Yeah, but is that who's that there? That's Alec, right? There we go. Jacob Alec there, ball in hand. Oh, it's been in his penalty. Penalty. High tackle, high shot from Siosio Taukeo. And I believe that was on. Is that Jacob Alec? Yeah.
Alrighty, so Papua New Guinea getting a bit of a leg up here with a kick that sort of went straight out, and now a penalty here, and that looks like it's Reece Martin, the captain of Papua New Guinea, hitting the ball up now. They're about 30 metres out from the try line now, and there is Wellington Albert, who takes a hit up and puts an offload back for the hooker Edwin Ipape.
He juggles it just a little bit, but thankfully he grabs it.
Yep. And there's Sylvester Namo hitting the ball up.
And Papua New Guinea are making inroads into the Tongan defence, very near their try line as well. How can Tonga mitigate this? Here we go. Lamb. Oh, a bit of a wayward pass there.
Yep.
Now collected by Alex Johnston, and our old try scorer. Probably going to be the greatest try scorer of all time, I reckon.
Well, they might have the numbers here. They might have the numbers here.
An overlap.
Oh, he could have done it, Dan Russell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a penalty for obstruction.
Good defence there by Tonga, nonetheless, but there you go.
Let's have a look at her. By the letter of the law, you hold the ball. It's been a penalty, so we move on.
Yeah, there we go.
And so it's Olakawatu hitting the ball up now in jersey number 15.
Yeah,
he's 10 metres short of halfway. Oh, no. And Tonga have made an error.
Eden Funua Blake, eh? If you don't hold, sorry, that was the Tatola. If you don't hold the ball, you are definitely pay for it.
So PNG are on the attack here.
Again,
But shifts it out to the right. Alex Johnson's got the ball here, and he's going to be tackled about 12 metres out from the try line. Papua New Guinea starting this game.
Yeah.
Tremendous amount of possession.
Yeah.
Justin Olam holds the ball. Oh, no, now he shifts it out the back now. Looks like Nixon Putt's got the ball. And he's going to be tackled 10 metres out now.
There we go. Third tackle now.
Oh, that's forward pass, isn't it? Oh,
yeah,
that looks like it was forward. Yeah.
But, hey, it is what it is. All right, here we go.
Kyle Laboe. Oh, and they're over.
Reece, is that Reece Martin?
Yeah, it is, man. And it's Reece Martin that goes over.
Hey.
What a start from Reece Martin.
The Gummels were prepared to play. Tonga, if you can't hold the ball, you're going to pay. All right. And this is the story thus far. There you go. Papua New Guinea have come to play. Wow. What do you make of that play there, Sam?
That's awesome stuff. In my own personal preview, Kyle Laboe, who's a North Queenslander, he has killed it every time he's represented Papua New Guinea this year. And he lays on the first try assist for Reece Martin, man. And Reece Martin hasn't played in Prime Minister's 13, I don't think, and he didn't play in the mid-season test. And here he is now scoring the first try. He would have been, I don't know, maybe in double figures to certainly score the first try. And now he's lining up a kick to make it 6-0 after 7 minutes of play. Papua New Guinea have been great. And Tonga, they look like they need themselves a coffee. And speaking of which, I need myself a coffee right now. Hold the ball. I've got myself a full bowl of coffee here, mate.
No worries.
20 to 6 in the morning, man.
There we go. And all that being said, I'm going to now change the scores because I'm going to assume that Reece Martin will get this in.
And it's over.
And it's over. And there you have it, guys. Tonga, 0. Papua New Guinea, 6. 2 seconds there.
And it's not. I don't want to say it's surprising, because I think that it was a highly anticipated matchup between two really good teams. I think
Yep.
it's just fantastic that it is Papua New Guinea that have who have come in as underdogs and have got the
Yep.
scoring underway. As oh, Wellington Albert hit the ball up, I believe his name was. He's
Yep.
offloaded the ball to Justin Olin, and Justin Olin, all on tackle one. They're going to play
Right.
the ball about 18 metres short of halfway
Oh,
on tackle
yeah.
one. And no, it wasn't Justin Olin. I
No,
apologise.
no, all good. That was Roderick Ty.
Roderick Ty. What a wild start for Papua New Guinea. Hold the ball.
I'll tell you what, Tonga just don't look like they're really in it. It's all been Papua New Guinea since the get-go, and I'll tell you what, Tonga need to really start making moves, or else this will get not good very fast. And Dan Russell there with the kick. Dan with the ball there.
Wow. So Tonga are going to play the ball to Daniel Tupou 10 metres out from the try line. And Tautau Kola, Talatau Kola gets the ball up now. Tackle 2, tackle 3.
Now off to Moses Suli.
Suli.
I'll tell you what, Papua New Guinea's defense, they're rushing up well there. They look very strong defensively. Wow.
Tackle 4. Gee whiz, they're getting stuck into their work.
Wow. Okay. I didn't see this.
They've got a bit of space here, Tonga now.
Here we go. Papua New Guinea are meeting the physical challenge. They're meeting him. All right, here we go. Fifth and last, and just wow again. Tonga on the
not
back
a good kick.
Yeah. Roderick Ty again with ball in hand, tackled by Suli as well as Tupou. Labor, Nene McDonald. He's a familiar face, isn't he, Sam Ribble?
Certainly are, mate. Nene McDonald was a cowboy for a little while there, and it didn't quite end the way that we wanted it to. But Nene McDonald on his day, man, is quite a destructive player.
And Papua New Guinea in their third tackle here again. Alex Johnston trying to weave his way through. Here we go. That's number 10 there. That is Sylvester Namo. Fifth and last. Here we go.
Lachlan Lamb. Nice pass to Olin. Oh, man.
Had it not been for Kator, that's a try there.
Absolutely.
That's a try there. Wow.
They are playing so good, Papua New Guinea.
They are.
My goodness.
They are. I'll tell you what, I don't think Mate Matonga really know how to handle this intensity. I'll be honest with you. Papua New Guinea are definitely looking the better, for sure. What do you think Tonga need to do to get back into the game, Sam? I suppose defend the set first and foremost.
What a first hit up there from Wellington Albert. He pops the ball back.
Here we go.
It's Nixon Put. Is Nixon Put about to go over? No, he's going to be stopped short a metre or so. It's only tackle 1, and they are fearless. And a Pape.
He's screaming for a try.
No, he's lost it.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
He's lost it.
Edwin Ipape, that close to the try line. Tonga lucky on that occasion.
Oh, man.
Gee whiz, that was close. If it wasn't for Lolohead's boot, I think it's a try there. Lolohead just manages to knock the ball out of his hands. Gee whiz.
Tonga, they need to fire up here.
Oh yeah,
they need to fire up, and they do through Moses Suli. What a fantastic
run!
What a
run! And that's exactly what they need to say.
A nice offload there from Aidan Fanua-Blake back to Kola Matangi. Kola Matangi, unless if I'm mistaken, it's tackle 3, and they're going to be tackle 5 meters short of the halfway line.
Halfway line, yeah.
Excuse me.
This is probably Tonga's best attacking set.
Oh, hold the ball. Here we go.
Here we go. The ball. Good tackle there by Labit. Johnston going low. What are Tonga doing now? Junior Totoro, the ball in hand, and Tonga. That was a set restart too, eh? There you go. Malololo here. Bit of a kick. G was probably not the best option there with a bit of an overlap.
I've got to give credit to Dan Russell here, man, because I think in the mid-season test, he was playing at second row. I don't think he wasn't going to be playing winger, and he's playing wing right now. Yeah. Man, Dan Russell. He was man of the match in the mid-season test, and he's doing all right so far in a position that may be a little bit foreign to him these days. But, oh, man. So Tonga with a really good set of six and a decent enough kick have trapped Papua New Guinea inside their own 20-metre zone. And Lachlan Lamb has now smashed it downfield. And Talatau Kola is hitting the ball back up, and he crosses the halfway line. He's zigzagging, he's weaving, he's gonna he passes it. Or is it a forward pass to Will Penasini? No, it's gonna be a try to Tonga. It's gonna be a try to Tonga.
Are on the board. Mate Matonga on the board through the slick play there by Talatau Kola. Yes, the call may be a bit here and there with that pass there, but exactly what Tonga needed, Sam.
Well, Papua New Guinea may have thrown a forward pass out of dummy half in the set leading up to their first try, but out of absolutely nothing. Kola has set up a try for Will Penasini on the first tackle of a brand new set of six, starting from about 10 metres short of halfway.
Yeah.
What a first 14 minutes of this game, bro.
It's been electric. It's been electric. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to put down 6-6. I'm just going to assume Tonga going to get the kick in, so apologies there, guys. But that was a good try. That's exactly what Tonga needed, actually. And, yeah, just unfortunate there. The defense out wide just wasn't good enough there from PNG.
Yeah, that's I was just giving Dan Russell half a rap, but that was Justin Olin, Lachlan Lamb, and Dan Russell's side of things. And lining up to take the kick now, number 24, Isaiah Katoa. And if you're a fan of Rugby League Guru, you can go find him on social media platforms. But this gentleman here lining up the kick is a young prospect out of Penrith who signed with the Dolphins for next year. So young man on the biggest stage he's ever played on right now. And he'll slot this over for sure.
Yeah. Well, I suppose now, once he slots this over, both teams will definitely need to go back and, I suppose, hit the refresh button and obviously try and focus on some basics there, particularly for Tonga. Papua New Guinea have been well, apart from that one missed tackle there that led to that try, I suppose. They've been good. As for Tonga, well, this is a good platform to sort of stay on and hopefully use to now move forward. How do Papua New Guinea respond?
And while Papua New Guinea aren't at their most full strength, because Xavier Coates would be there instead of Daniel Russell, Jason Taumalolo's not playing in this game, which is seriously unfortunate. Katoni Staggs is another one. But boy, howdy, these two sides after 15 minutes, terrific stuff.
It has been. Here we go. And Junior Tatola again running into the pack of yellow defenders there in Papua New Guinea. Kolomatangi acting dummy half. Well, not acting, he is a dummy half. My apologies. Adam from All Black with the ball in hand there. Gee whiz. All right, Tonga looks like they're sort of gaining a bit of momentum. Oh, big hit there. Felicika Fosi with the ball now off to Kolomatangi. This is a good attacking platform. What do you reckon, Sam?
It certainly is, mate. Kolomatangi out of dummy half, Scoots out of dummy half passes to Siwasa Takiaho. Takiaho looking for the offload, but couldn't find enough. Kolomentaki passes left. They're only 10 meters out here. Young man Katoa puts up a bomb, and it looks like Daniel Tupou may have.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be. Oh no, but no. Whose ball is it going to be?
What's the ref saying? Is he saying knock on? It looked like
it looks like he motioned for Papua New Guinea, man.
Okay. Let's see a little bit. Okay, so Papua New Guinea's ball is what he's saying.
That's a genuine 50-50.
That is 50-50. It could go either way, actually. It could go either way.
So, no, it's a Tongan ball, bro.
Okay, Tonga's ball. All right, fair enough. There we go. Tonga again with another good platform to attack. How do Papua New Guinea respond defensively? This will be interesting. Oh, and just like that, wasted opportunity. Papua New Guinea with the ball. Good defensive play there from Dan Russell. And
physicality of this game just got put on his backside. Hold the ball.
I'll tell you what, we've got to start calling the doctors very early, I reckon.
Papua New Guinea are in trouble here. It's tackle 3. They're still deep inside their own 20.
Yeah. Tonga again with a slow but merciless grind, and you can sort of see it now in the game as it goes by. Papua New Guinea finding it just a little bit more difficult to get out of their line.
This is such a good game, man.
This is 5th and last here for Papua New Guinea. Here we go. Labit, big boot.
What's Kohler going to do here now? Taking it back. And he's going to be greeted by a solid wall of yellow and red defence.
Lachlan Lamb first there to greet him.
And I think that's Moses. No, it is Katol. You are correct. Daniel Tupou now. Tonga are now only about 38 metres from the try line. That looks like a forward pass out of Dami Huff and Kolomentani. But Takeaho crosses the 30. They're now only 28 metres from the try line. Kolomentani goes right. Finds Lola here, and Lola here. I think there's been
knock on.
Yeah.
That is just good pressure there from Papua New Guinea, who did not let up despite Tonga moving forward very, very quickly as well. It's all about moments in the game, isn't it, Sam? Sometimes just a little moment there.
I don't even know what to say after. I don't even know what to say after the first 20 minutes, mate. It's been frenetic. There's only been 2 errors each from either side, which is good. But man, what a game! So Papua New Guinea are going to have a scrum, 20 meters out in the middle of the field.
And here we go now. Is that who's that with ball in hands?
Nene McDonald.
Yep.
Robert Ty, tackle 2. Papua New Guinea. This is great running, isn't it?
That's put there next to put. This is exactly what Papua New Guinea wanted, right? There we go. Fast play the balls.
Look at them. Olam's going to make inroads here.
Olam.
In the blink of an eye, Papua New Guinea went 60 meters.
That's right.
And without Olakawatu being there to intercept the pass, Papua New Guinea looked likely, but now Tonga have got the ball. It's tackled 2. They're about 10, 15 meters short of halfway. There's just been a quick stoppage in play. Tackle 2. And Katoa is busting out. He's trying to bust out of tackles. It's tackle 3. And they're going to play the ball 10 meters short of halfway, Tonga.
Papua New Guinea definitely with a burst of energy now.
An offload, a cheeky offload. And Lola here picks up a bouncing ball.
Duimala. And that's the style of play Duimala likes. Duimala Lola here likes, sorry. A bit of the ad-lib footy.
Yeah. Well, that's another flat pass.
But you're right, Sam. There's been a lot of flat passes that have gone by.
And there's the young man, Isaiah Katoa, putting up a fifth tackle kick. And
Alex
well done,
Johnson, safe hands.
Alex
Safe
Johnson.
hands.
Yep. Awesome. And that's Robert Ty hitting the ball up there. It's tackle 2.
Nana McDonald. Roger
You are correct, sir. There's a Pape. Tackle 4.
Lachlan
Reece Martin. Sorry,
Reece
dude.
Martin.
Yep, Reece Martin hits the ball up. It's last tackle. 10 short of halfway, and they've kicked the ball in Kohler. He's just going to cart the ball back up now here.
Here we go.
And he's... Ooh.
Bang. There's a bit more fluidity here from Tonga, which is what you want to see if you're Tongan team.
They've crossed the halfway line here.
Yeah. PNG under the back foot here. On the back foot.
Gee whiz, they're offloading at will, Tonga. They've gotten off another offload here.
Yeah. A lot of second phase play. Kolo Matangi. Takaho was looking for the offload there. Got tackled. Here we go. Fifth and last. What do Tonga do? Lolo here. Goes for a little bit of a chip kick, and it bounces right into the hands of Alex Johnson. He does well to recover for Papua New Guinea.
Oh.
Head up. Boom. My goodness. I'll tell you what, I'm happy I'm not playing this game.
Oh, there's a penalty. Tonga gives away a penalty.
Oh. Papua New Guinea needed that. They absolutely needed that.
Absolutely, man. That would have been the 4th time in 10 minutes that they would have had to have worked it out from deep within their own 10 meters. They absolutely needed that, man. Well, what can Papua New Guinea do here, bro?
I think they've shown their blueprint, and it's going out wide. For some reason, Tonga can't necessarily, when it comes to that side-to-side sort of play there, I think Papua New Guinea are definitely, that's what I'll do anyway. Just pass out wide, go out wide. Seems to work.
I think you're right, man. I think it's Olin and Lachlan Lamb that are targeting Olakawatu and Lolahia's side. Yeah, correct. Man. So it's tackle 3 here.
Jacob Ellick, yep.
Kyle Leibart's got the ball. Passes left to Lachlan Lamb. Alex Johnson, goes for the cutout pass. And
again,
Dan Russell could have done something there, but without Katoa again putting his hand up, that could have been another try to Dan Russell.
You can argue and say that that's the second try Sione Katoa has saved for Tonga.
I'd absolutely say that. Wow, man.
And now Papua New Guinea were a very favourable attacking position, about 30-odd metres away, just about 35 metres away from the try line there of Matema Tonga. Again, are we going to see? I think that's the best thing for Papua New Guinea to do, just attack wide, because it just seems to be working for them.
So scrum, 20-odd metres out, goes right. Alex Johnson's got the ball, and he's going to be tackled about 21 metres shy of the try line. Ball comes out left, and Uppo, I believe his last name is. He gets tackled there on tackle 2. Ball continues to come out left. A puppy out to Lamb. Alex Johnson's got the ball now. Gets the ball to Justin Olin. Passes to Dan Russell. And Dan Russell's going to score a try in the corner, man.
There we go.
Yo, Dan Russell, man.
Oh, hang on. The video ref wants to check this one out. Okay.
I just wanted to check the chalk.
It's a try, he says, but yeah, that's right. Did Dan Russell flirt with the touchline, though? That's the question.
I'll tell you what, after this performance of the ball, there's going to be a lot of people flirting with Dan Russell. Oh, my goodness, mate. Let's have a look at it here. Does he? Oh, he goes out. His foot's on the line, bro.
There we go. No try. Wow.
Oh.
And in most cases, that's the only defender you can't beat, really, and that's the touchline.
Dude, I'll tell you another, man. They are targeting not just Lolahia Olakau'atu. Will Penasini is having a severe workout tonight, bro.
He is. Definitely a lot of defensive lapses there by Tonga.
And what a loss, man, because, what a loss Xavier Coates is, because he scores that.
He scores that. That's right. He scores that. That's facts. But it just seems like Tonga can't really answer it, because Papua New Guinea are doing the same play almost every time, and Tonga have no answers. They've got no answers. As Daniel Tupou carries the ball. Gee whiz, I wonder how many picked the scoreline, heading into halftime anyway, about, 13 minutes away.
Oh, Papua New Guinea give away a penalty here.
Penalty.
Offside.
There you go.
Oh, man.
The ref's been strict there with that. That's fair play. Yeah. Unfortunately for Papua New Guinea. But it's all about discipline in this game, isn't it, Sam?
Yes, sir, bro. But Tonga, don't be surprised if they throw 2 offloads in this set of 6 here.
Yeah.
Tackle 1, Olakau'atu plays the ball.
Good. Sonny Luke is back. Sonny Luke's in now.
On.
He'll be good.
Yep. Sonny Luke's on. I wonder if Colin Tungi's off. At the same token, Tonga on tackle 2 are only 5 meters short of the try line here. They are deep on the attack. Aidan Fanua-Blake has now been tackled 5 meters short of the try line. Luke passes right. Lolahia passes back on the inside for Will Penasini. And now they'll be tackled on the 4th tackle. 10 meters short. Luke passes now left. Oh, Colin Matangi is still out there, is he?
Oh, he is. Looks like he is. Papua New Guinea's defense, though, you've got to give us some praise there. They've done well.
What's going to go on here? Katoa, are there numbers to the left?
They do have numbers.
Passes a rainbow ball out for Kohler, the danger man at the moment. Oh, and Dan Russell saves the day again.
Dan Russell. He's been a bit of a Mr. Fix-It for Papua New Guinea there, with Tonga potentially attacking that side.
The entire year he's been Mr. Fix-It. This bloke should get a fair dinkum first grade contract, bro.
I agree with you, Sam.
Wait, let me... you take over. Let me look more up on Dan Russell, man.
Yep. Here we go. Is Bob? Yeah, and that's it's Nixon put there with the ball. Now Lachlan Lamb off to Ipape. Big solid hit up there. Who was that? Number 18. That was Kevin Apple. And again, a bit of a big kick there. Then Daniel Tupou the ball, collects it, runs straight into Reese Martin as well as Nene McDonald. And again, Tonga just over the halfway line here. Isaiah Kato off to Moses Soli, who's been bumping off and throwing people around. And again, Sonny Luke there, dummy half. Straight into Siosiwa Taukeaho, who runs into the Papua New Guinea defenders there. Now, Sonny Luke with ball hand again, looking around left, right, goes up, right.
Oh, what happened to forward pass?
Or
obstruction.
Obstruction, there we go. Can we see the replay there?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Kohler ran around Olakau'atu.
Agreed.
So just quickly on Dan Russell. Dan Russell is 26 years of age, playing for the Brisbane Tigers in the Intrust Super Cup. So he's a Queenslander. Bro, Dolphins. I know you're already chock full of bloody forwards, but fair dinkum, Dan Russell would not go astray.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So it's tackle 1 here. Papua New Guinea through Nixon Put. Going to play the ball 5 meters short of halfway. Oh, my goodness. And then this massive forward carts the ball up 15 meters.
I
They're
think
now
that's
40. Up.
who was that? I think that's Watson Boas.
Boas.
Griezmann. Here we go. I reckon watch out for the set play here by Papua New Guinea. That's what I reckon.
Well, Will Penasini's alarm bells are freaking ringing at the moment.
Yeah.
Ball's coming out his way again. Lachlan
Here we
Lamb.
go.
Oh, no, he just hits
Yep.
Nixon put, and on last tackle, Papua New Guinea, 10 meters out, they go left to Puppy, and Olam is going to fight his way to the try line, but Tonga.
Oh, gee, it was a fair effort, though. It was a
They
fair effort, though.
Yeah, certainly was, man. Now, you talk about discipline, hold the ball. Papua New Guinea now need to box Tonga in,
Yeah.
be good with their offside, no bollocks,
Yeah.
and box them in, man.
That's it.
Oh, a wild pass out left to Moses.
Oh, here we go. And I suppose I was going to say as well for Tonga, it's all about just trying to get out wide as possible, maybe even trying to run up hard. But again, Papua New Guinea's intensity is just, it's there. It's there. At got Fusi with the ball that gets tackled around there. Roderick Tai. Got all my tongue. Sonny Luke now there with the ball. Off to... That's
what if Fodawaker? Is it?
Yeah, Fodawaker.
Last tackle here. Lola here puts the ball up, and Alex Johnson catches it deep inside his own 10 meters, brings it back, brings it over the 10 meters, over the 20 now, and he's going to be tackled just shy of the 30-meter line. What a carry back from Alex Johnson.
An absolute.
And now it's Dan Russell who now makes a further 10 meters, pops the ball out to Lachlan Lamb. Lachlan Lamb passes it out to, I think it's Ty again.
Yeah, Roderick Ty.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. But anyway, we move forward. Sorry. Nene McDonald, however, carts the ball up over halfway line. He's going to be tackled 5 meters short of the 40-meter line. There's Alec carting the ball up on tackle number 4. 30 meters out from the try line, Papua New Guinea, and they go right this time. Kyle Laybutt puts up a chip kick. Doesn't get the ball. Oh, Daniel Tupou gets the ball now. Oh, that wasn't a bad option from Kyle Laybutt, bro.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, and now Tonga with the ball in hand. What can they do here as... Who's that there? Is that Gola with the ball? Hits it up. Gets ravaged, though. Good tackle there from Papua New Guinea. I'll tell you what, though, one thing I was talking about as well, just quickly, Papua New Guinea's spine, very underrated.
A Papi Johnston. Yeah, it is, man. Oh, Lola Hio makes a break up the field.
Hey, here we go. Fotoeka. Hey, back to Lolo here. And that was ad-lib footy right there. Tonga with the ball in hand. Very good position as well. About, 10-odd meters out now. There we go. Inside
and they're
ball,
over.
And they're over. Mate Matonga there with the try. Lolo here did well to set that one up, Sam.
Wow. Oh, I feel it was a chip kick from Kyle Laybutt. In hindsight's, a beautiful thing, but maybe the better option there was just to put up the high kick and just try and box him in. But I mean, this game, the ebb and flow, bro. And Lola Hio really took charge in that set of 6. And Fodawaker, he's only been on the bloody field for about 2 minutes, and he's crashed over for a try.
I'll tell you what, though, just speaking of Lolo Hair, there was a very Lolo Hair-esque type of try. A lot of the heads-up footy, the weaving, the turning, and just trying to create something out of nothing, which I think is what he did there. And obviously, Papua New Guinea, unfortunately, did not have answers for that. But yeah, I reckon Kyle Laybutt may probably just go for the typical, kick away as opposed to a chip kick. But again, good try there by Mate Matonga with 5 minutes to go as well in the first half.
But you don't mind it. Like, it nearly came off for him as well.
It did. Yeah.
And I'll tell you another man that was that was crucial to all that. Kola Matangi started this game at hooker. And
Yep.
Kolomatangi hasn't left the field yet, and
Yep.
he's been the second to last man who was thrown a pass.
Yeah,
Wow, bro. Kolomatangi's having a great game.
he is. He is. Here we go. Isaiah Katoa sizing up the goalpost there. Slots it. And it's in. What a bruising encounter so far. It has been an absolute arm wrestle with these two sides.
12 points to 6 with only 4 minutes to go in the first half. This is the best game of the World Cup so far, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Now again, Papua New Guinea, how do they respond here? There we go. They've started the kickoff there. The man of the hour, Fotuika, with the ball in hand again. Met there by an aggressive wall of yellow defenders in Papua New Guinea. Now Sonny Luke with the ball out wide. To Kolomatangi now off to Felicity Kaufusi. Good tackle there by Labert. Reece Martin as well.
Oh, Moses Sully makes a massive break on the inside. Isaiah Katoa's going to score.
And it's another try there. Mate Ma'a Tonga have broken the line there and have scored again. Wow. There we go. Just like that.
Oh, that's pretty bruising to the soul for Papua New Guinea. Like you think back to 10 minutes ago where Dan Russell, he was an inch over the try line, and Nene McDonald and Kyle Labart, I think it was more so Nene McDonald who was maybe a bit flat-footed, who didn't come more in, just left too much of a gap there for Moses Sully, who has had a great season for the Dragons. He makes about 30, 40 meters. Katoa backs up, and this young man, Dolphins fans, you may think that you don't have that true superstar player, but I mean, you've got the likes of the Tom Gilberts and the Bromwich brothers coming up, and by all reports from Rugby League Guru, you've got this young Panthers half that's coming up 2 years, and he's holding his own on the international stage right now, man.
Absolutely, I agree, he is. And again, Moses Sully, though, with a very effective line break. Unfortunately, I think there was Roderick Tai there who was amongst one of the people there that missed them. But again, Mate Matonga making good use of the ball regardless. And now they're on the front foot. And like you said, it's cruel, because Papua New Guinea were hot early. And now Tonga here with a kick to come, he's going to slot it. 12 points ahead now. Wow.
And 12 points ahead is not a reflection. It's not a true reflection of the half.
Exactly. Not at all.
So they need to hold firm here, man. The Tonga are obviously going to get the ball back with about 90 seconds to play or a minute to play. Papua New Guinea, man, they've got to beware. There's going to be a trick shot coming here for sure.
Yep, and for those of you as well who are watching, just quickly, stay with Sam and I during the halftime as well. We're going to be talking and discussing about the game and I suppose ways that both these teams here can win heading into the second half. So stick with us. We'll give you guys all the information and have a good yarn, a good chat, no doubt. So please stick with us. Papua New Guinea.
Oh, Tonga knocked the ball on through Katoa. Oh man,
it's funny because he's been the one that's been swatting him out forward, and
it's
kind of comical.
Papua New Guinea can hit straight back here, bro.
Wow, there you go.
Yo.
Just quickly as well, Unique Ninja, just to answer your question there, yes, Coates was injured along with Jimmy Ngutuk as well as Edin Gebi for Papua New Guinea there. Gee whiz, Tonga. Wow, on the back foot now after scoring a try. Gee whiz, far out. Good attacking position there for Papua New Guinea, though, nonetheless. So here we go.
What's going on here? It's a penalty to Papua New Guinea.
What do you reckon? Do you take the 2 points?
Oh, no, it's a...
Whoa.
What's happening here?
What? Huh?
The referee's just blown a penalty south, and then he's blown a penalty north. What's happening here?
What? I'm confused.
And we're watching this game on mute, by the way, so...
Yeah.
What's happening here? Did Reece Martin, the captain, mouth off?
Anyone in the comments, can you please tell us what happened? Sorry, the game's on mute. We don't understand what's going on. It's on mute. Wow. Tonga were in the back foot now. Well, there you go. They've been let off.
Papua New Guinea, bro, you can't... What just happened, bro?
I don't. Yeah. If anyone in the comments can tell us, please let us know what happened there.
Well, how about this, man? When the halftime hooter goes, I'll put myself on mute. I'm going to rewind it. Yep. I'll turn the volume up and I'll get back to you, okay?
Sounds good. All good there. Goaler there with the ball in hand. Good tackle there by Labert.
10 seconds to go.
Tony Luke. Isaiah Katoa. Kolo Matangi. 5, 4.
No, he gets the late offload. No.
2, 1.
What a half a footy.
What a half. Agreed. All right, guys. So, Sam, do what you got to do, man. No worries.
Yeah,
I'll just lead off with it young. All right, guys. So, there we go. Halftime. We're now underway. We've got the Tonga versus Papua New Guinea halftime chat now that's going to be commencing. Look, there's a lot to say about this game. It's very physical. 18 points to 6. You might disagree with some of the calls there, perhaps, but it is what it is. Now, for mine, I think Papua New Guinea have done well very early anyway to take the charge. They did. Obviously scoring the first try there, the hands of Reece Martin, and obviously Tonga follow suit as well with Benisini scoring a try. Controversial, perhaps, but a try nonetheless. In saying that as well, it has been a very, very physical encounter, I think. And again, guys, there in the comments, please feel free to ask questions. Tonga as well, 18. Papua New Guinea, 6 as well, heading into halftime.
I'm back here, man, and all that was, mate, is that the shot clock was continuing to count down, and they were told to play the ball, and Papua New Guinea, Lachlan Lamb just didn't feed it quick enough, mate.
Okay, no, that's fair then. Okay, fair enough. Yep.
Wow, what an awful bloody mistake to make.
Yeah, there we go. And again, welcome, guys. Welcome to the halftime chat. And again, if you're new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to myself as well as Sam Ribble. You can see down below you as well where to follow Sam Ribble, good friend of mine who's joining us here today over at Hold the Ball. Sam, please, if you will, can you tell me what your thoughts are so far initially of the first half?
My first thoughts, mate, is that that's the best half of footy of the World Cup so far. No team really. I think Papua New Guinea started the game with the momentum, and then in 10-minute patches, the momentum really swung, but it was never really dominant momentum, What a half of footy. I think there might have been 3-4 errors each inside that first half, and it's been played such at a frenetic pace. I think the problem is that it's the right edge defensively for Papua New Guinea that seems to be their weaker side, and on the flip side, it's Will Penasini's side, who is, I think, they're both right edges defensively.
Yeah.
For Papua New Guinea and Tonga are the problem, and they've just got some of the stats up there at the halftime. So incomplete sets, Tonga have not completed 6 sets to 4 Papua New Guinea. Total meters gained, Tonga over 500 meters, whereas Papua New Guinea have gained 464 meters. Average meters gained is 6 to 5, and tackles 143 to 135, and I think also too is that there was about a 5 or 10 minute period where Papua New Guinea, the only thing that they were doing was fighting out of their own 10, 20 meter zone.
Yeah.
And that happened 3 or 4 times in a row when they got possession. So that may have sucked a little bit of fuel out of the tank quicker than anticipated. But wow, what a game so far, bro. And 18 points to 6 at halftime is not a true reflection of the game. Papua New Guinea have shown that they can score very, very quickly, but
Yes.
Tonga are very much warmed up now. They're warmed up, and it is going to be a task, but a task that Papua New Guinea are going to meet and great big time, bro.
Yeah, look, I agree with you. Obviously, as it just showed there as well, Dan Russell, unfortunate to not score the try there. Very, very close nonetheless. I'll tell you what, though, Sam, what you said was right. Now, as for Tonga, the last thing you want to do heading into the second half as well is actually losing the lead. And you know what? We know that Papua New Guinea are very capable of actually chopping this lead down and actually being in front. I think they are anyway. They've shown that they can. Just unfortunately lacking a bit of that polish, in saying that Tonga have done well to break the line on a few occasions and obviously sort of score from there. Sam, if I can just ask,
Yeah, man.
in order for Papua New Guinea to win, what do you think they should have to do, particularly to sort of come back into this game here?
Well, Papua New Guinea's right edge defence between Thai, McDonald, and Laybart, that needs to be sorted out immediately. But Papua New Guinea, let's say this, Sione Katoa, without him 2 or 3 times, Papua New Guinea stroll over and score two or three more tries in that game, man. So maybe they need to play just a little bit deeper, I guess, so they can fling that last pass to Dan Russell or Justin Olam away to crash over and score a try. I'm just trying to think about the kicking game from Lachlan Lamb and Kyle Laybart. I think they've been solid. Kyle Laybart, again, he put in a chip kick at about the half-hour mark or 25-minute mark. Maybe the better thing to do was just to kick higher and deeper, but he chip kicked for himself, but it nearly came off. So you don't do something like that in the second half, but you don't mind it in the first half. It's just, unfortunately, his defense, his teammates defensively couldn't help him out in that occasion, man, because Lola, I think that was the try where Lola here just went zigzagging, mate.
Yep. No, I agree. And just quickly as well, just reading on the comments here, we just had a prior comment here from Leonard Long who said, got better commentary here than what I'm seeing.
Get buggered. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
Yes. And Warriors and
Fanatics, bro. Yo.
There you go, man. PNG started well, but the pressure started to tell in the last few minutes of the half. Tonga started to find their groove in attack. PNG should go back to targeting the right side of the Tongan defense. And I think that's what you sort of just alluded to as well there, Sam. It's about PNG going back to what works for them. And look, in saying that as well, here we go. Chuck Benisini got off. Look, in saying that, for me, if I'm Tonga, honestly, it's as simple as this. I think I'm just going to try and play a very structured, basic game here, slow it down. I'll be honest, though, I think the Papua New Guineans mind, though Tonga obviously in front, I still think that they've looked very well. They've looked very good, The likes of Lamb as well as Laybert, I think are definitely working a lot better than what Tonga have shown thus far. It seems to be almost like individual tries anyway from Tonga that I think have carried them onward with their spine. But in saying that, Tonga lay the basic foundation, just do what they're doing, I think works for them. Another thing as well, I think for Tonga, defensively, they need to work on their edges. You touched on it. They have not been good. Benesini in particular has not been good defensively. Papua New Guinea able to expose. Can I ask you a question as well? Do you think Papua New Guinea, I suppose in the right element in the second half, could they potentially come back? Can they? Do they have the tools to come back? Or do you think Tonga will probably edge this off and win?
No, I think Papua New Guinea can definitely come back. They just need to maintain the rage because, as we just said, if it wasn't for Katoa, intercepting the ball 2-3 times. Papua New Guinea scored 2 or 3 times, and then there was I don't. It might be too harsh to say it was a bombed try, but Dan Russell putting his foot on the line, just what a killer that was. But then to not feed the ball properly and not have enough game awareness to feed that ball quick enough in the scrum, in the final minute of that half from Papua New Guinea, man, that coach is now going to rage on them, I reckon. Like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell was that, boys? But this game's still in the balance at 18 points to 6, man. Kolomatangi for Tonga has been great, bro. He's been subtly very, very good. Young man Katoa, biggest stage he's ever played on, doing really well. Lola here, doing some really good things as well. And I'll tell you what, since Sonny Luke came on, I think the pace may have picked up a cog, I reckon.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it picked up a little bit when Sonny Luke came on, bro.
Agreed. I think he's definitely helped, with the pace. Again, because he's a natural hooker. I mean, I don't like to point out the obvious here. Obviously, compare him to Kolomatangi at hooker. You want Sonny Luke there. He's been able to give Tonga a lot of fast play the balls as well, which has helped them be on the front foot, allowing Tuimola Loa here, as well as Katoa, obviously, to, attack and so on and so forth. I've got a question here from Jenna Church, who asks, what do you think of David Fifita? Sam Rebel, over to you.
David Fifita is a bloke that hasn't hit his potential yet, and that's terrifying. With Kieran Foran and AJ Brimson being the halves next year, fingers crossed, and all signs do point towards David Fifita probably having the best year of his life next season. But let's see what he does in this World Cup, mate, because he hasn't come on the field yet, and that might end up being the game changer. That's something we haven't even touched on yet. David Fifita, this is a great question. He hasn't come on yet, and who knows what the hell he's going to do against that Papua New Guinea side, bro. And chances are he'll be running straight at Justin Olam. So, David Fifita is going to be the key to this game, just quietly.
Yeah, well, look, you've mentioned the word rage, right? In terms of aggression. And I'll tell you what, Dave Fifita, I think when he comes off the bench there, he will definitely be another added rage there. Bit of a raging man there against Papua New Guinea. In my opinion, though, Tonga need to get him out early in the second half. I understand why they're, leaving him out there, obviously, in there. Obviously, Papua New Guinea will probably get a bit tired, and obviously that's when you bring him in there. But nonetheless, who are I suppose for yourself, Sam, and I'll answer as well afterwards, who are the two players do you think from both teams that need to step up, or in other words, can be key to both sides potentially getting the win into the second half?
I think Lachlan Lamb for Papua New Guinea needs to weave some magic, and for Tonga, I'll tell you what, man, Talatau Kula has done some really tricky things, man, so far, and he could be primed up to do something special. He's looked dangerous almost every single time he's touched the ball tonight. So I think Kola and Lamb from either side are the two players to watch out in the second half.
Yep, no, I agree with you. And one player I've been touched on as well in the Papua New Guinea camp, unfortunate, is Alex Johnston. I feel like he should probably be more involved. I understand him being a fullback is different to being a winger, but I almost feel like Papua New Guinea needs to add him into their attacking plays. If you want to talk about tries being scored, he's the guy to talk to. He's the best try scorer on the field. End of story. There's no debate. So the fact that he hasn't been involved more, I think he needs to. I don't know what Papua New Guinea need to do, but they need it more. So I'll leave it at that. What are your thoughts on that?
To add on to that, hold the ball. I think Alex Johnston has been used as a player to throw the last pass, whereas I think Lachlan Lamb needs to have him.
Yes.
Lachlan Lamb needs to pass to Alex Johnston to score that try, I think. So, look, while Alex Johnston didn't have a bad first half, not at all. I think you're right, dude. I think Alex Johnston needs to maybe become a little bit more selfish. Like, don't overuse your cards, don't overuse your hand. But I think Lachlan Lamb, Kyle Lay, but they need to put something on for Alex Johnston.
Yes, I agree with you. And the other side of the coin, with Tonga there, I think another player that I think is, has the keys to change things around. And I suppose what he sort of touched on him, obviously, Sonny Luke, I reckon for mine, since he's come on, he has absolutely set the tone there for Mate Tonga, and he can definitely keep it continuing. Now, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Goromatangi and Luke heading into the second half. I hope they don't bench Sonny Luke again. I think he needs to be on the field, but they might. And another player that hasn't come on yet is Sio Sifa Talakai. We talk about Dave Fifita, but Sio Sifa is yet to come on the field again. So the second half is we're underway, guys. And again, thank you for sticking around with us during the halftime chat. I hope you guys are well. And again, please subscribe to both of us and see the screen down below to find Sam River on different platforms.
And just interesting too there, man, we just saw some shots from the Papua New Guinea shed. And assistant coach Shane Flanagan was actually laying down the law there to his Kumul's side. So Flanagan, taking charge of the halftime speech there, which is interesting. But I'm looking forward to this second half. Papua New Guinea, they need to stick to the game plan because it's working. It's just they need to just tighten up defensively, and obviously discipline needs to just be just a fraction better from both sides. Yeah,
I agree. I'm looking forward to this second half, though. It's going to be another yet physical, bruising encounter.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see what these sides have in store for us. But I'll tell you what, I know one thing. It's going to be another brutal encounter. So here we go, Tonga. Commencing kickoff very, very soon. And again, guys, there in the comments, feel free to comment away. If we're not so invested, I'll definitely try my best to, put your comment onto the screen. But again, thank you again for joining us and being part of this game here with us. And I hope you're enjoying it just as much as we are. Oh.
Alrighty, so Tonga are going to kick off here, right to left of screen. And here we go.
Here we go. Nixon put. Bang. All right, number 16 there, and that is Mackenzie Ye, Papua New Guinea. And again,
he gets an offload off.
Yeah, he does too. And and Papua New Guinea making their way to the halfway line. They're just about 10 meters away. And here we go, Labor with the ball and off to Reece Martin there now. Papua New Guinea over the halfway line. Mate Tonga going back there. Here we go. Edwin, he buffed it. Wait, Edwin, he buffed. Whoa. What? Offload? Oh.
What a run from my puppy! What just happened? Yes! Oh, I know you're going for Tonga, bro, but yes, bro!
Oh, look, it is what it is. Enjoying it. You mentioned Shane Flanagan. Do you reckon his influence would have, his words of encouragement, so to speak, would have been at play here?
Who was it that was? I don't know, but who was it that fell off the tackle there? I can't see. I'd like to see another. A puppy.
Isaiah Kato. Whoa, there was Isaiah Kato as well, who couldn't. Oh. I talk about hold the ball, but sometimes you got to hold the man as well. And he did not do that.
What a try,
man! Papua New Guinea strength right there, man. That was beautiful. That was sensational. That was a good try there to Papua New Guinea. Wow. Shane Flanagan's words of encouragement and peace, I reckon, were definitely part of that try there. Influential, I think. And with that being said, I'm being sarcastic as well. I'm pretty sure he yelled at him and told him, "Come on, come on, guys, get up and get moving." And that's the way you want to start the game, right? The second half. That's exactly how you want to start.
That's the best way. So Katoa and Fodawaka, Sonny Luke, all falling off a Pape. Holy moly!
And I think it's something we sort of touched on as well, just quickly in the second half as well, was Tonga's defense. And there you go. There we go. Papua New Guinea
do it again. Oh my goodness.
That was a good try. That was a good try. Wow.
So tackle 2 here, Mackenzie Yeh. Tackle 3 goes left. Justin Olam is going to play the ball about 12 metres short of halfway.
Knocked the ball on there.
Nixon put.
Yeah. One-handed carry, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was, man. All right. So Tonga now play the ball on tackle 0, right on halfway.
I still can't get over that Edwin Ipape run. Here we go. There we go. Felicica Forsey met well, though, by Nana McDonald as well as Labour. Here we go. Fotoeka running up and hard there towards the Papua New Guinea defence. Then Tonga on the 4th tackle as well. Tony Luke looking left, right, centre. Where does he go? He goes out, spreads it up right. Got Ase Katoa. And he tried to play it just a bit too pretty there and gets absolutely smashed.
Man.
5th tackle now. Lolo Hale with the ball. Passes in instead. Kolomatangi. Bit of an offload. Alokato, my apologies. And that just scrambles into touch there. Bit messy there with Tonga in the last play there.
Just quietly hold the ball, bro. I think you might be 1 or 2 seconds in front of me. If you just want to pause it just for a second.
We'll do.
Just 1 second.
Yep. I think we're good now.
Cool.
It's just showing the replay there. The ball just goes into touch the replay.
Yep.
And got the on screen. There we go. Yep. Apologies there, son.
No, that's my bad, bro, because I was rewinding it to see what the hell happened in that final minute. So that's my bad.
No,
so
good.
Papua New Guinea, they survive. And on tackle 1, it's Dan Russell. Makes a couple of meters. Papua New Guinea pass right. I think, I'm not too sure who that is. I can't see his number.
I think that's Roderick Ty.
What are Papua New Guinea going to do here?
Here we go. 3rd tackle. 4th tackle now.
That's a great hit up there from Mackenzie Yeh.
Yeah. Kola there with the ball just gets tackled there. All right. Tuibola Lolohe with the ball. Now off to Daniel Tupou, who's been a little bit, he's usually very active, just a little bit quiet, but in saying that, I'm sure he'll warm up, get into it. And again, we have Lolohe acting dummy half, and he goes out wide to Ase Katoa, who then passes it off to, who's the wing? Katoa there, Sione Katoa. Are we in sync? Not quite. Fotoeka with the ball.
Katoa to Katoa, mate.
Yep. There, Fifita on screen.
Okay, so Tonga put in a 4th tackle kick. Alex Johnson collects the ball. Gee whiz, he nearly makes a meal of it, doesn't he? And Alex Johnson gets tackled on his 10-meter line right in the center of field. Ball goes out right. Looking for Justin. Not Justin. Nene McDonald. He's looking for Ty. Well, Nene McDonald looks a bit ginger now. All right, tackle 3. And that's a great hit up from Dan Russell.
Very good hit up.
Apapi makes another dart out of dummy half, but he is stopped in a great tackle from 17 by Tonga, but he gets the offload out. And now it's Apo that crosses the halfway line. Last tackle here for Papua New Guinea. And Lachlan Lamb puts up a big kick.
All right,
and Kola catches the ball and will be tackled 25 meters out from the try line.
Lolohe with the ball. scoots it off, passed it out. Katoa off to Daniel to ball. And again, the Katoa acting dummy half runs, looks around, looks for options there, passes it off to, I believe that's Moses Sully there. Oh, might be a bit of an accidental hit in the head there, but play on, resumes. Off to Sonny Luke now.
Oh, Talakai's on the field.
Speaking of big boppers and big bodies, there we go. Another one that's entered the chat. Sonny Luke now off to Kolomatangi. Was about to pass the ball, but decided not to. Now he's just fending away players left, right, and center. He's off the ball. He's running to the side. And again, offloads the ball. Sonny Luke with the ball. Dummies it. Tries to go through, but good tackle there from Jacob Alec on the fourth tackle set here. And I think this is fifth and last now for Tonga.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. And he kicks it down to the throat of Alex Johnston.
And again, Alex Johnston is going to be tackled just a little bit beyond the 10-meter line. Oh, man. I think that's Justin Oland that just said, get out of my way. Playing on tackle 2, 20 meters out. And there's Robert Ty again. We've said his name a lot today. And there's a nice flick pass out of dummy half towards Nene McDonald. Tackle 4, 8 short of the halfway line for Papua New Guinea. Lachlan Lamb scheming. Reece Martin will now play the ball just beyond the halfway line. Last tackle here, Lachlan Lamb puts up another big kick. What's the chase like? Tonga let the ball bounce.
Daniel the ball.
Oh.
Wow.
And Tonga, they're going to play the ball deep inside their 10-meter zone here. And Papua New Guinea now have a great chance to box them in. But that's a great hit up from Kola.
That's it. And now Tonga there with the ball in attack as what's happening there. We go. All right, sweet. There we got Sone Katoa running into a group of hungry Papua New Guinea defenders there. Again, Tonga on the back foot, but slowly moving up. Lolohea off to Talakai. And again, manhandled there by Papua New Guinea again. It's only Luke with the ball, dummy half. And Lolohea opts the kick as well on the fourth tackle. There you go. Over to you, Sam.
Yeah, he was looking for the 40-20 attempt there on fourth tackle there. What have we got here? We've got Dan Russell now that look here, David Feeder is about to come on. Yeah, man. So Nene McDonald, I believe it is, he's going to be tackled on the 30-meter line, and there's a great hit up. I think it's Ty again.
Yes.
No, it's not. It was Uppo, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
Alrighty, I better get my numbers out. Justin Nolan now crosses the halfway line. It's tackle number 4.
I can't help but think of the Sharks theme coming on the field.
Sylvester Namo now. Papua New Guinea are just, I don't know, if they can have a good set defensively here.
Hey.
The ball's still in play, man. Ball's still in play. Bugger.
Okay. Probably the last thing they wanted to do. And
that is, okay. Oh, man, as soon as I said it, they put in a bit of territory now. Because I was just about to say, hold the ball, that they were starting to win territory a little bit, Papua New Guinea, but now after that final,
we go.
And here we go.
All right, here we go. Now Tonga, they're down to ball with a bit of a rough, strong carry there. Again, creeping onto the halfway line just about, and now they're over it, and that's David Feeder there with the ball in hand, and there we go. Gains a few meters there. Now Tonga with the ball there. Sonny Luke off to, is that Adam Funnell Blake's back on as well. So now the troops have arrived, so to speak, and Tonga about 15 meters away from the try line here on their fifth tackle right now. Sorry, 20 meters away. Big kick there from Katoa. What happens now?
Well done, Ty. So we're at the 50-second mark. It's 18 points to 12. Nene McDonald carts the ball. That's a good run from Nene McDonald to cross the 20-meter line. We're just seeing a replay now of Ty's bobbling catch. What do we got here? Oh, there's been a set restart for Papua New Guinea, so a fresh set of 6 now from the. So they're about 20 meters short of halfway. Puppy plays the ball. The ball goes left. Dan Russell carts the ball up and makes 10 meters. They're now playing the ball on tackle number 2, 10 meters short of halfway. This is a great chance to build some pressure for Papua New Guinea, and Lachlan Land takes a hit up, and they're still short of halfway by a couple of metres. Ball comes back right into the middle of play, and I believe that's Sylvester Namo that cuts the ball up 10 metres. That's a wrestling effort there. That's really good stuff. So they're now going to be working with Kyle Laybutt, who says, "Can you tackle me?" And they greet him welcomely. Tonga, ball goes out to Apapi, throws a cutout pass. Oh, is that a shoulder charge from Kola onto Ty?
That has to be.
It's got to be a shoulder charge.
That has to be a shoulder charge. That has to be a shoulder charge.
What physicality there. But that's got... Wait, is it a penalty try? Or
I'm not sure what
a flare-up. Is there a bit of a flare-up? Yeah, Martin's getting in the face of Daniel Tupou. Reece Martin is getting in the face of Daniel Tupou. So there was a cutout pass from my puppy to Ty.
Yes.
And Ty, he went into touch seemingly, but it looked like Talatau Kola shoulder charged him, man.
That looked like a shoulder charge to me. I'm not sure what the international ruling is though on shoulder charges. It might be different to the NRL. I'm not sure. I think it's still illegal, right? I'm pretty sure it is an international game. Let's
see what Ty does here.
No.
That is so close.
He scores that. I think he scored it.
I think it's a shoulder charge.
But the ball's still in play.
I still think he scores it. Good luck, video referee.
Hang on. Let me see. That's a try to me.
That is so close.
I don't know. I think I want to call it as a try.
But they've sent it up as no try. They've sent it up as no try. But I think it's a shoulder charge.
Well, there's definitely no hands attempted, is there? No wraparound. It's just a pure shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, that's right.
And look, Andrew Voss could be telling us right now that shoulder charges are allowed in the international game. We don't know. We've got this on mute.
Thought so. Yep. Thought so. All right. That's a try to me,
bro. It's so close.
Because I think his hand's still above, the touchline, so to speak. So it just looks like a try to me. I'm looking at his ball carrying hand. So he puts that down. Try there. See there. He plants it before his hand touches. Goes. Yeah, that's a try to me.
I know you don't want to hear that, bro, but give it. Just give it.
Look, Sam. It's okay. I agree with you. It's a try. It's spectacular.
That angle there.
That's a try. That's a try. And again, welcome again to our viewers. Please subscribe to both of us there. Sam Rivel as well, especially. Look down in the comments below. The words there.
I don't think they're going to give it.
Oh, I hope they do. That's a try to me. That's a try to me.
I don't think they're going to give it.
I think that's
so close. No, I think just the tip of the ball hits the chalk. I think the tip of the ball hits the chalk.
I suppose, but I feel like it goes at. Oh, here we go.
They're still looking at it.
I'm giving it a try personally.
No try.
Okay, fair enough. That was so close.
Is it a penalty?
Close. That was so close. And again, welcome again, viewers. We've got over 100 plus viewers there, Sam. Welcome, guys. Thank you again for tuning in.
Holy moly. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
That was so close. Oh, desperation there from Gola, though. Anyway, so Tonga with the ball. They hit it up. And I believe
let's go. This game, bro.
This is it. It's good, isn't it? And Atalaka with the ball runs into a wall of yellow defenders there. Does well to cut it up. And I think just about close to the... Here we go. Tonga there. Now they're over the halfway line there with Adam Funor-Blake running into Reece Martin.
It's second tackle and they're 30 metres out from the try line.
That's it. And again, welcome, viewers. Sodi Luke with the ball. Passes it off. Here we go. Footwork off to, hang on, big man, Dan Fafita, still standing, offloads the ball. Sonny Luke off to, now who's that with the ball there? That's Fotueka again. And now they're about, how much? About 20 odd meters away from the try line there. Sonny Luke, again, offloads galore. Mate Matonga. Fotueka of the ball in hand, does well to cart it forward. And on the fourth tackle there, what options are Tonga going to be looking at next? Sonny Luke, out wide, goes up Koto, chips it, does not work that way, and is that a knock on? There's a knock on. I'll tell you what, though, one person we haven't really mentioned is the ref. I don't mind the referee. I think he's been all right. He hasn't been too bad.
His touches have missed a couple of forward passes, I reckon. But yeah, no, I agree with you, man. He's actually let it flow quite well. Actually, I'm with you, bro.
And again, Papua New Guinea on the back foot here is Mate Matonga with the ball 5 meters out for a scrum. Katoa feeds it in. Sonny Luke now off to Lolohea. Bit of a struggle there. Gola just manages to hold the ball there. And again, Katoa out wide to Lolohea. Dummies it, scoots it around. Now pass it off to Fotueka. And again, Tonga just laying the platform there. I reckon it'll be a forwards try, this one here. Just looks like it. Sonny Luke goes out wide. And there Fafita. Look at the man go. Gee whiz. How does he even run with guys hanging off him? Anyway, Sonny Luke out to, here we go. Hang on, out wide. Moses Sully carts it in, runs out to Labour. Very close. And Papua New Guinea do well to hold him. Fourth tackle here. Gee whiz. Props to Papua New Guinea's defense, though. That's one thing that needs to be said. They've been very good so far. And again, Sonny Luke out to Katoa. Passes it in. And we have Fotueka again, who's been running with the ball a lot now. The Tonga here with the fifth and last play. Sonny Luke off to Katoa, off to Lolohea. Lolohea, bit of a kick through. And Papua New Guinea do well to grab there.
What defense from Papua New Guinea. Absolutely. Well done. My goodness. Just seeing a replay now, but it's tackle 2. Papua New Guinea are fighting to get out of their 20-meter zone, and they do. It's now tackle 3. Sylvester Nemo was the gentleman that got them out of the 20-meter zone. Oh, what a shot from Talakai. Oh, what a shot on Talakai. By Talakai. They're going to play the ball here on the last tackle, just outside the 30-meter zone. Cole Labart gets a really good kick away, finds a bit of grass, and Cole is going to bring the ball back.
And here we go. And now Tonga, I think, about 10 meters away now from the halfway line. With the hands of Lolohea, acting dummy half, straight into the breadbasket there. Katoa with the ball, charges over the halfway line. Now Tonga looking left, right, and center as to where they can go. Sonny Luke goes out left and straight into the ball's hands there, who carts it forward. Again, meeting a wall of the other defenders there. Sonny Luke looking with the ball there, hands it off to Katoa. Katoa off to Lolohea. Lolohea inside to David Fafita. David Fafita looks around, dummies it, and he's looking around the pass off to Sonny Luke. Sonny Luke opts to pass, but doesn't. Lolohea running around now, off to Katoa. Isaiah Katoa with the ball, and now they get tackled there finally. Fourth tackle play, about 20 odd meters, I reckon, 10 meters, away from the try line there. Sonny Luke scoots it forward.
Oh, there's an error. Lachlan Lamb is trying to make a break. Olam's now got the ball. They're over the 40-meter. Oh, Justin Olam's going to be tackled 5 meters short of halfway on tackle number 1. Hold the ball. What an opportunity lost and made. Dan Russell now cuts the ball up 10 meters. 5 meters over the halfway line. We're just going to see a replay and not stick with the live action. It's now it's tackle 3. And Nene McDonald, he's going to play the ball about 18. Oh, he may have knocked on here. Did he make an error?
No,
it's play on. Oh, man. They're 20 meters out, and Talakai puts another shot on. Gee,
big bopper.
The ball goes left. It's tackle number 4, but Liam decides to put in a kick. Tonga tackle dead set, a metre out.
Now Tonga on the back foot, but with the ball in hand here, as Benisini looks to try and carry Tonga away. Bit of attempted strips there by both Labor and Martin. Unfortunately, don't go their way though. Now Tonga with the ball again, and that's Felicikov also carrying it forward.
That's a great tackle.
Big tackle there from Labor. They may have changed the momentum there. And again, to both the ball in hand. Papua New Guinea upping the intensity though defensively, as Tonga have just managed to cut out of their own 10-meter line. So, gee whiz, Papua New Guinea mean business here. And again, with the ball in hand is Adam van Blake. Offloads it now to Fotoeka. Tonga looking for the second phase play there. Inside, outside, gets tackled. And here we go. And I think it's about, 30 meters now away from their try line. Good defensive set there from Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, but that last play from Aiden Fanua-Blake offloading to Fotoeka just gave them the extra 12 meters, man, that they desired, man. Dan Russell now casts the ball back. Oh, gee whiz, Fanua-Blake was looking for his shoulder there. Dan Russell now is going to play the ball about 20 meters short of halfway. I believe that's Robert Ty again, cutting the ball up. I feel like I've said his name every second set of six.
Yes, you have.
10 meters short of halfway, Papua New Guinea. The ball goes extremely left. Justin Olam's now got the ball. He's getting tackled. Oh, it's been stripped. It's spurted out, and Tonga's got the ball back on halfway.
And Katoa now with the ball charging up. Big hit there from Labor. Whoa, that was a huge hit. And now Sonny Luke that was a huge hit. Now Labor, man, leave no prisoners behind. And Sonny Luke off to now Moses Sully there with the ball, carting it forward again. Now, unfortunate for Olam, that's probably the last place you want to sort of lose the ball, obviously, especially in prime attacking position, as Adam Fanua-Blake weaves and darts his way through. Now off to Sonny Luke, and Koroa Matangi, again, the man of the hour. We spoke about him. He's been such a sensational player, and he continues to be that way as he gets manhandled there by some rough Papua New Guinea defense. Sonny Luke now looks right off to Katoa. Katoa passes it through to Talakai. And I tell you what, Tonga have the front foot momentum here. They're about 5 meters away from the try line, and then off to Dave Fifita, who runs and he attracts defenders, and he's such a strong man. That's a try. He's claiming the try.
Oh man,
he is claiming the try. Dave Fifita's claiming the try. Let's see what happens.
I don't know. I am sweating, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
I need a breather. That's what I need. All right, so he's got the ref here, and he's looking around, obviously waiting for the decision. David Fifita seemed pretty confident. To be fair with you, that was a very strong carry, though, nonetheless. I think he was held up, just held up.
He's held up.
No try.
He's held up.
A fair effort, though, nonetheless, from David Fifita.
Oh, bro, not many people stop him. And that was great work from Lachlan Lamb, just to stick to him like a leech. But yeah, I don't think that's a try.
And now we have over 200 plus viewers, and again, guys, thank you. Welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome
Hello.
to the stream.
Hi.
Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to both myself and Sam Ribble. And if you see on the screen below you guys moving along, that's where you find Sam Ribble. So please subscribe. In that little moment of play, that just shows you how strong Dave Fifita is. He is very strong, isn't he, Sam?
Yeah, he's had a good game since he's come on, bro. And Lachlan Lamb, again, I've got to give him massive credit there, bro. He just found him. He made sure the ball was pretty much tucked in his belly and making sure that it wasn't a try. I think that's great defense from Lachlan Lamb. But so what's the ruling here? Is it Tonga play the ball or?
Yeah, Tonga play the ball, no try. Yeah, I think it's the fourth tackle
now.
No,
it's Papua New Guinea ball.
Oh, sorry, that was okay.
It was the last tackle.
That was the last tackle. Okay, yeah.
What a game. We're at the 60-second mark. It's 18 points to 12. What a game of league this has been. Justin Olam. No, it wasn't. It looked like Wellington Albert carted the ball up forward. Regardless, tackle 2 now. And they're going to be stopped just short through Nixon Port or on halfway. That they are on halfway line. Third tackle now. And this one, this man looks like Wellington Albert. He cuts the ball up now. Papua New Guinea Oh, they've just dropped the ball.
You know what? And that's very, very unfortunate there for Wayne. As Papua New Guinea in the second half have unfortunately had a few of those errors happen. It looked like he was just off time this run. I think just a bit off.
He wasn't expecting it, mate. He wasn't expecting it at all.
No, not at all. Unfortunate there for Papua New Guinea. But Tonga get the ball now. And again, this has been such a tight and physical contest, guys. Wow. Very, very good game.
16 minutes left, man.
Katoa feeds it in. And Tonga about 10 meters away from 20 meters away from the halfway line.
Great defense. Kyle Labart, man, he was so good defensively.
You know, he's been one of their big hitters there. Moses Suli with the ball. And he runs forward, gains a few meters as well, is what Tonga need. And again, Sonny Luke with the ball there, looking around, now with the ball. Pass it out, and we got Dalakai who just makes it over the halfway line. Tonga looking good on the offense here. Sonny Luke now off to Koromatangi. And again, he adds about 12, 15 odd meters there with that carry. Sonny Luke, fourth tackle, off to Katoa, off to Lolohea. Lolohea now off to Dave Fita. And again, he has been a menace since he's been on the field. Offloads it to Adam Blake.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Felice Kaufusi go absolute manhunt. Big hit there from Roderick Tai. Needed their Tonga the fifth and last play. Off to Katoa. And Katoa scoots around, looks around. Offloads it off to Kolomatangi. Kolomatangi chips in, kick. Safety collected there from Justin.
Did you see the flick pass there from Kolomatangi, man? Yeah. That was smooth, bro. Yes, Dan Russell. Oh, they'd love a penalty here, Papua New Guinea. It's tackled too. They're inside the 10-meter zone. Ball comes out right with a scoot out of dummy half. They cross the 10-meter line. They're 5 short of the 20-meter line now. Papua New Guinea again running left to right of screen. Nene McDonald has made an error. Nene McDonald's made an error.
If you see there, Reece Martin's asking the question, did he strip? Did he strip? And I don't think he did. I think Nene McDonald just unfortunately dropped.
But there is a captain's challenge. There is a challenge coming.
Oh, look, from the angles I got anyway, I didn't see it being a strip.
Excuse me. Dude, this could be game here, man. I don't know if Papua New Guinea can hang on here. If Tonga got the ball out with a fresh set of 6, 20 meters out, man.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, I think Papua New Guinea have just dropped the ball in very crucial stages. You know, this is about the 3rd or 4th drop ball in their set in the second half, which this one here could be the costly one. There we go. And strip. There we go. Strip.
There's hands on the ball, isn't there, man?
That's a strip.
How hot are your ears at the moment? Hold the ball, man. I'm freaking. It's 100 degrees underneath these headphones at the moment, eh?
They're burning, mate.
They're burning, bro. It's a penalty. They win it. They win it. Wow.
Mate Matonga. Penalty. There we go. So Papua New Guinea. They've just got to hold the ball. Like I know it sounds silly, but they just need to. They need to because they've been dropping the ball very close and a few stages. Hopefully, they can actually complete a set here.
Absolutely, man. So through Reece Martin, he offloads the ball on the very first tackle. The ball goes further out left, and there's Wellington Albert, who was sort of looking for an offload. Papua New Guinea now, tackle number 1, are going to play the ball 5 meters short of halfway. And now they do cross the halfway line. I think it was through Alec. The ball continues to come out right. Laybut links up with Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson, bro, we said at halftime he needs to inject himself. I don't think he's done that yet. The ball comes out left. And the ball now is about 18 meters away from Papua New Guinea. No, 28 meters from the chalk from the Papua New Guinea's try line. So Reece Martin's going to play the ball now. Last tackle. They're 10 meters out here. Kyle Laybut puts in a grubber kick.
There we go. And Adam from All Black carry. Yeah. Oh, knock on there.
Oh, they've knocked on Tonga.
Toro tau koula. Masi. Knock on there. Mate ma Tonga. And now Tonga are on the back foot there. Oh, yeah. And there you go. Mate ma Tonga on the back foot here. Papua New Guinea, this is exactly what they needed. A lapse of whether that's fatigue, whether it's just again, a simple hold the ball. That's as simple as that.
I got to ask the question, man, and please forgive my ignorance, everybody that's tuning in. Is it a draw or is there golden point extra time? I think it's just a draw, but I think Papua New Guinea are going to score here through Dan Russell.
Oh!
Dan Russell gets his try back, bro.
If you're Tolo Gola, you are feeling very miserable right now. What a place to knock the ball on. And we have over 300 viewers. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning. Wow. Tolo Gola with the... Gee whiz. Dan Russell gets his try. Gola there with the... Oh, a simple error.
Moving without the ball.
A simple error, with very bad consequences there for Mate ma Tonga.
I'll tell you what happened there. I'm pretty certain that Will Penasini and Lola here, they were way too interested in what Justin Olam was doing. Justin Olam was a little bit more infield than what he usually was.
Yeah,
Alex Johnston then gets the ball from Lachlan Lamb on the outside. And then there's enough space there for Dan Russell to go over and score that try. That's good. That's good deceptive work from Justin Olam, sucking in both Lola here and Penasini. That's a good try, man.
Agreed. And we spoke about it before in the halftime chat as well, about Penasini, particularly his defensive lapses and errors in judgment. And again, Papua New Guinea taking good advantage of it. Now, just quickly as well, on my preview for this game, the reason why I wasn't, obviously I am, yes, Tonga and all that stuff, but I had to just, you got to keep it humble because Papua New Guinea can and they will, and they're such a good team. They're a threat to this tournament, and that's why I never write them off, because when the Gummels put on that jumper, I don't care who you are, you're going to be feeling it. And here we go, Reece Martin with a kick to potentially tie things up. There you go, and I'm going to change the scoreboard. There you go. Papua New Guinea, never say die.
There are 11 minutes left, and it's 18 all. And this has been an incredible game of footy.
Yep.
I don't think there's golden point extra time. I think it's
there isn't. It's a straight draw. A straight draw.
Wow. So Papua New Guinea. Oh man, through Wellington Albert. He makes himself 12 meters. They're going to play the ball 12 meters. Boas at dummy half passes the ball left. Tackle 2. Boas now passes the ball right. They're going to play a great run there for Papua New Guinea. They're going to play the ball about 20 meters out from the halfway line. Ball continues to come out right again. They're now 10 meters out from the halfway line. Nene McDonald's got the ball. He crosses the halfway line, 5 meters short of the 40-meter line. Last tackle, Kyle Laybutt puts up a big bomb. Who's got the ball? Daniel Tupou.
The ball there, and he carries it. And again, Tonga, gee whiz, you don't want to make another mistake again that close to the line. Katoa, acting dummy half, goes up wide. And that's Gola there with the ball, trying to make amends there for that very bad mistake there for Mate ma Tonga. Tuimara Lola here with the ball, acting dummy half. And he goes up left and he passes it to Siwa Taukau, who's back in the field there. Again, Sony Luke passing it out to Koloma Tangi. Koloma Tangi carries it forward, and they're just near the halfway line there. Is Tonga. Sony Luke over the halfway line now, scoots over and he passes it out right to Adam Funua Blake, looking around for options there. As you can see, Tonga are trying to look for the offload at almost every opportune moment they can. So Again, fifth and last here. Mate Matonga. Tony Luke off to Lotto here. And he just gives it a big boot there.
Alex Johnson catches the ball, and he's going to be tackled 12 metres away from Tonga's try line. I think you just got to start thinking field goal now, don't you? Inside 8 minutes, you just got to take it if you can. Justin Olin now makes himself 12 metres. They play the ball now 22 metres out from the try line inside their own half. And there's Nene McDonald, I believe it is. Yes, it is. He's going to play the ball on the 30-metre line, 20 metres short of halfway line. And there's Captain Reece Martin, who's had a good game tonight, man. I think he's had a good game. Tackle number 4 now. And I can't see his number. I'm sorry, man. I can't see it, but it's last tackle. Lachlan Lamb kicks the ball on the halfway line. Cole is underneath it, bro.
All right, there we go. And Gola there with the ball. Good set there from Papua New Guinea. Gola takes it up, he carries and gets greeted well there from Olam, as well as I think that's sorry, apologies there, guys. Mora here carts it forward off dummy half. And again, Tonga nearing the halfway line there. Benny Sini with the ball. Goes over the 40, near the halfway line, looks around, but again, Papua New Guinea doing well to now secure the Tongan players when they tackle them now disallowing them to complete the offloads. Soni Luke off to Koromatangi, and he goes forward over the halfway line. Good aggressive approach there from both sides.
Oh, man, that's half a cannonball tackle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Pape? It is, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, dude.
It is.
Yeah, oh my God. They should. Oh, it is a penalty now.
It is.
It is a penalty because of a cannonball tackle from a Pape, and you've just got to take the shot for penalty goal.
Yeah, you may as well. I'm not sure who from the look. I mean, yeah, was dude. Yeah, that's the last thing you needed. If you're Papua New Guinea, that was the last thing you wanted to do. Unfortunately, now giving unfortunately, Papua New Guinea fans there who are watching, that's the last thing you wanted to do. There's Edwin Ipape again with the unfortunate cannonball tackle there on Koloa Matangi. And again, Tonga looking to suit. Yeah, they may as well just go for the 2 points, but I'm not sure who has the legs to do this, though. I'm not sure. It's halfway line, isn't it? But just about, Sam?
No, the young legs of Katawa, surely, mate. We've been pumping his tyres up all game, mate, and this young man, he'll do it, won't he? But there's still going to be 6 minutes left to play. But it's set up for this young man to do something special on the big stage, bro.
And it's just beyond the halfway line as well, mind you guys. So, it's about 54 odd meters, 52. Here we go. This is a big kick, and this could possibly. Sorry, it's not halfway. Sorry, it's about apologies there. It's about 42 odd meters away from the post here.
Oh, young man, no pressure.
No pressure at all. Here we go. Bracing to kick. Katoa kicks it.
Oh, he sprayed it. He sprayed it.
It's wayward. It's wayward.
And Alex Johnson catches the ball.
I thought so.
Oh, just a second, man. Can you take over?
Yeah, no, you can. All right, and Papua New Guinea there with the ball and doing well there to go up forward. And again, Katoa, unfortunately, with a kick there that went wayward there. And again, Papua New Guinea on the second tackle play there. Edwin Ipape goes for a dummy run, gets tackled there. You'd think they need to start going up wide, right? Go up wide. There's where Papua New Guinea's strengths are, that's where the Gumo strengths are. And again, Tonga meeting Papua New Guinea again. Lachlan Land acting dummy half, looks around, he passes it out to his right, far right there. And again, big hit up there. Who's that? There we go. That's number 8 there for Papua New Guinea. Give me 2 seconds, guys. My apologies. And that was, here we go, Papua New Guinea, 5th and last. Big tackle, kick there from Lachlan Lamb, straight down the throat of Gato, who does well to catch the ball this time. And again, trying to juke out of his, out of the 20 there for Tonga. Tui Mara Lolo here, acting dummy half there, off to Sone Katoa, who carries it up and is met well there. Bit of a wobble there, potentially. And Tonga with the ball. The ball cleaning up the crumbs there, met by Reece Martin.
I think through all of my excitement, hold the ball, I may have zigged out the bloody power caught a little bit, and my power just said I'm running low. So I went, oh my God, I gotta get that back in. Oh man, there's 4 minutes to go.
You're right, man. All good. And again, sorry, Luke there, dancing around the PNG defenders there, and off to Lolo here. Tonga here.
Oh, he gets the offload.
No, offload. Kolomatangi looks around, dances, opts the pass. Now he passes, and it's David Fifita. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Looking around, runs, bang. Runs into a wall of yellow defenders there.
Oh, he gets the offload off. No.
The ref says
you've got to go for it. You've got to go for it.
Last.
No, he doesn't go for it. Sonny Luke decides to dart on the last tackle.
Gee whiz.
What are you doing? Go for it. Oh,
Gee
no.
whiz.
Go, Katoa. Do something, mate.
Tonga, they're broken play.
Here. They might have an overlap.
Benesini's
got the ball. He flicks it off to Katoa. He throws it back on the inside.
Takeaho.
Oh, it's a try!
You can say Tonga. They probably won the game. There you go. That was eyes up footy. If I've ever seen it, that was just eyes up footy right there. Broken play, sensational try there from Mate Matonga. Wow, there you go. Getting your money's worth. What a try! What a game.
It was. There's a flare up. There's a flare up. Oh man.
Bit of a how's it going? The boys are checking on each other, making sure they're all right. How's the game been going? Hope you're all right. Gee whiz. What'd you make of that try there? What'd you make of that try there?
Takeaho, it went through about 15 sets of hands, right? And then Takeaho gets the boot to ball, bro. And Alex Johnston was just in no man's land. He was nowhere to be seen. Oh, my goodness.
What a lead up. What a try there. It was just, like I said, broken play. Eyes up footy. Just attacking whatever's in front of you. And Siwa Takeaho again with a perfect, well-timed chip kick there for for Kolomatangi. And again, he's been a player we spoke about all game. What are your thoughts on Kolomatangi? He's had a game to remember.
Man of the match.
Yep.
Man of the match, and he deserves that try, man. He's been unreal tonight, bro.
Yep, there you go. And again, I'm going to be changing the scoreboard as well.
At the same token, to lose like that, Papua New Guinea. Oh, man.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can see you. Yep. I can hear.
Apologies. Yep.
What
22-18. Pick to come.
It's still not over, man.
No. But I tell you what, unfortunately, the time now works against Papua New Guinea. 22-18 will kick to come. Katoa with now arguably the biggest kick of the game.
Well, everyone in attendance out there at Totally Wicked Stadium at the St. Helens normal home ground have been treated to a great game, bro. My God.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Locked it in.
All right. So Papua New Guinea's only hope to salvage anything is a draw, and they've got to go for a short dropout. Who do you go for? I don't think you go for Justin Olam. I think you got to aim it for Nene McDonald. So he's got to kick it to the right. Lachlan Lamb has got to do a short kick out to the right, and he does. Oh, and it's going to go out on the full. That's game over.
And I think you can say that's wrapped it up there now. Unfortunately, if you're a Papua New Guinea fan, as for Tonga, well, there you go, right? What a game. What a game.
And sorry, it wasn't Lachlan Lamb. It was a Papi that took that. They just said they've just given Edwin Ipape the player of the match.
Fair enough. Yep, fair enough. Can't argue these. He's been sensational in today. He's been such a good player for Papua New Guinea and a good player to watch overall. And again, the countdown is now on there. Mate Matong with the ball. Dave Fifita carts it forward. I think it's about as simple as just grabbing it and just running forward. Not doing anything too pretty, which is what Tonga are doing. No offloads. Hold the ball there and just try and kill the time there. Papua New Guinea obviously rushing up to try and mitigate the timing factor, but it just works in the favour of Tonga now, especially when Enfano Blake checking his boots. What colour are they? And we got Felice Galfusi there, tackled. And again, Tonga third play. Gee was and about 20 metres now from the try, 10 metres out from the try line, 20 metres, sorry. And again, fourth tackle here for Mate Matonga as they look at the try line there. Sonny Luke with the ball. Passes it to Felice Galfusi, and this has been an absolute war. This has been a war. Got our money's worth. 5 seconds go. 3, 2, 1. And there we have it. What a game, Sam. What a game.
Mate, that was worth getting up 4:30 in the morning, mate. That was unbelievable, mate. Thank you so much for having me on. I feel kind of heartbroken for Papua New Guinea, man. They had so many chances. But that was just. Can they play again, like next year, like in the mid-season? Like I know that the Rugby League have already said like no mid-season test matches from next year, but like can they please play again next year? Oh my goodness gracious, what a game, bro.
Yep, what a game. And just quickly as well, guys, if you don't know, this is the first time Tonga have now beaten Papua New Guinea. Now, this is the first time they've played each other 6 times. This was obviously the 7th game, and this is the first time in Tongan history that they've actually beaten Papua New Guinea. So there's a big historic moment, not only for this game here, the World Cup and all that stuff, but also for Mate Matong, Tongan Rugby League there. So, wow, what a game. And just quickly as well, viewers, thank you again for tuning in. I hope you guys have liked and subscribed to us and enjoyed the game and enjoyed the commentary. Sam, I'm going to say I'm actually very pleased. You and I gelled well. The chemistry was good. So thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I think we should do it again in the next couple of days, bro, for sure. I've really enjoyed my time. But congratulations to Tonga. Commiserations to Papua New Guinea. But keep your head up high, guys, because oh, man. Wow, what a game.
It was physical. And as you said, Papua New Guinea had their moments, though, to be fair, to actually seal the deal, so to speak.
Yep.
It was just, it's a game where I had a feeling personally it was going to be, a 10 to 6 point victory either way, or Tonga's way, should I say. There's not much to say there, Sam. I guess in saying that as well, Sam, I'm probably gonna log off here. But just quickly, do you have any last words and all the stuff before we say our little final goodbyes?
No. That's all good, mate. Again, thank you very much to everyone that's tuned in and will tune in. What a game of footy. And just as we're talking now, it's Edwin Alpapi that's been given the man of the match. Fair game. Fair game, bro. Thank you for having me hold the ball. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, bro.
No worries. And again, guys, thank you again. Mano Pito, Tongan family and Papua New Guinea family as well. Thank you again, guys. Take it easy. See you guys next time. Just remember, hold the ball. And Sam, thank you. And guys, please remember, follow Sam as well on the different platforms there. Bless you all. Have a good morning or night wherever you are. Hold the ball.